So, it's been forever, but give me a second. I was trying to be a supernatural in here so you can see all my mess. Anyways, the last time I was recording was, I think, 29 weeks ago. Back in September of 2017, I started developing this idea of what I'm supposed to be, what my purpose was. Well, coming to the clarification of what my purpose is actually. And while doing so, I've experienced this. I've been experiencing this transformation within myself. So much has happened from then till now, and I've been trying to write a book, an autobiography, I guess, about myself, obviously. And the title of it is Something About Me. Just something about me. I know for sure that I'm not the only person who has a story, should I say, or who have experienced things within the spiritual realm. But you never know what's real if you don't try it. You never know how well something works or how well it doesn't work. If something's true or if it's false, if you've never experienced it yourself. And I've been on the mission to becoming the greatest version of myself. So, of course, I've had my own idea of what the greatest version of myself would be. But then there was coming to the realization of who I am and what I do, be it wrong or right. My greatest accomplishment, let me say, as of today, would be having my child back in my life permanently. He was never removed, let me say, but I had help from my aunt taking care of my child or whatever. He was in another state, Pennsylvania, and he's home now. Okay, so I'm so proud of myself because of that. But before I even get there, so much has brought me to this point. Today, I don't know why it is so important for me to make this, but I know it is important. I know at some point in time I'm going to use this. And this has been happening to me since forever. So whenever I get moments of inspiration or, I don't know, and my intuition is telling me to say something or to write something down, I'll put it in my notepad if I had a pen or paper. I'll put it in my phone or text it to myself so that I wouldn't forget it. But at some point of life, I always end up coming across that whatever I wrote, that whatever I said, and it like makes sense for the moment that I'm in. It's like hard to explain. But like I said, I've experienced a lot. I'm happy that I've been recording and writing because, as you can see, there's YouTube. I can put it on here. I never knew how to do that at first, so I've been learning. I'm so old. I'm an old lady in a little young girl's body, but oh, okay. I can edit this. I forgot. Okay, so anyways, moment. I'm happy that I'm here to be able to share with you what's been happening in my life. And finally, I have not proof, but I have the proof of what I've been going through. At different times, I've been talking about life and what I feel and what I think and confirmations. And where I am today is everything I've been talking about. It just helps me know that I was on the right path. This is confirmation to me knowing what I'm talking about. I feel as though I'm a prophet of God. I know that I'm a prophet of God. I know that the life that I've experienced, not every other person has too. I know that I'm no different, but I'm not the same. I understand that I am a spirit having a human experience, but I am also a human living with a human experience. It's new for both of them. It's the first time for both. And I can't forget that while I'm living, and that why I am living in the spiritual realm, why I do have faith in my spirituality, I am loyal, I am faithful to God, I do believe in God, I do fear God, I am a child of God, I do believe in Jesus Christ. I cannot forget that I am also human, and that I was born in sin, and that every day will not be perfect, and that I cannot be the perfect person because no one is perfect. I have to accept a bunch of things and make better decisions. I have to include my faith in all the things that I do. I have to accept me for who I am on the good days and the bad days. I have to love me for the things I do right and the things I do wrong. I have to accept things about myself that are true. I feel like I've been going through a lot of finding out who I am, if I like myself, what should I be doing, if I should be worried about who else is worried about what I'm doing. And I came to the conclusion that it's between me and God. And I can only meet people as deeply as they meet themselves. And if I know we all talk about keeping it real, whatever, but if you don't keep it real with yourself, you can never keep it real with me. I had to understand that keeping it real is being real with yourself first. And some people who can't keep it real is because they can't be real with themselves. They can't be honest. I know right from wrong, but people make mistakes. I also know that I'm not here to play games, if that makes sense. I'm here with a purpose. God sent me here for a reason. And as long as I am loving myself unconditionally first, everything will fall into place. Because God is love. And if I'm taking care of what He sent me here to take care of, I'm good. I believe in love on a different level because I think, to me, love is sacrifice. I think love is acceptance, and love is patience, love is forgiveness. And